Peace, loves. My name is Brittany, and this is Divinely Guided Readings. This reading right here is for Cancers. Cancer, what is going on, yo? Let's jump right into this. So the card that came out today is breath, forest, breath. The card that came out for guidance is conflict and defeat. Next you have authority. Next you have deception and envy. And after that you have the waiting game. What I'm getting from this, because the card that you got last night was called iceberg and it said submerged. What that card talked about was you can see the iceberg at the top of the surface, right? But you cannot see what is below the surface. And what I was getting from that card is that there's something that needs to be healed deep within you for you to prosper the way that you want to prosper. But you're hiding something, okay? You're hiding this from loved ones, people you work with, just hiding it, even trying to hide it from yourself. But this full moon coming up on the 31st, you may be experiencing this now, because I personally can feel the energy now. I've been feeling the energy, right? Things are starting to surface. So that had a lot to do with shadow self, doing some shadow work, okay? So with forest, breath being here, it's saying to breathe. It's time to take a deep breath. Some of you are not breathing. I've been getting that for a lot of people, is that you are not breathing. You may have had a lot on your mind, a lot on your plate. But now is the time to breathe. This full moon, something may occur. There might be like a tower moment where things seem to just start to crumble. But it doesn't have to be a bad thing. Things just start falling away from you. And you'll finally have the time to breathe and move forward. For the guidance, conflict and defeat, like I said, it came out reversed. So what I'm getting is, like I said, there's going to be a tower moment. You guys may have been struggling with something recently, something that has been weighing on your mind, even just dealing with people, period. And you may at a point have felt defeated, but we're coming out of that. The number on this card is 5, and 5 represents change, okay? Things are changing for you. There's guides signaling for him to move up. They're signaling him to go back up. You don't have any business being down here. You don't have any business being down here. This is not where you're supposed to be. Go up. You see them guiding him, and there's light coming from there too. It's like it's saying you're coming out of this. You may have been down in this dark place, but you're coming out of it. You're going back up to the light. You're starting to listen to your guides. And then with authority being here, this is like getting control of the situation. 4 represents stability. Okay, so like I said, you're gaining control of the situation. You're coming out of this. Some of you may have been dealing with someone or people, period, that means you know well at all. Ill intentions. I'm getting ill intentions from this card, all right? And another thing that I'm getting from this card is there's going to be an opportunity coming through for you guys. It could be spiritual, it can be physical. It's going to be an opportunity for you all. And somebody close to you, maybe someone you're not even expecting. I get a feeling that some of you have dealt with this person before, so you kind of already, your intuition is already telling you like this person cannot be a part of what's coming to you. This person can't be a part of your success. This could also represent you. I hate to say it, but it could also represent you, Cancer, being concerned about what other people have. It's like he's looking off somewhere, lifting the mask up and looking in another direction, looking at what somebody else has on their plate. You could be gaining control of this. You could be releasing this and realizing that what someone else has, it has nothing to do with you. This should inspire you. You shouldn't be envious of what anybody else has. You should be inspired by it. And you may be realizing, like, man, I have something big coming towards me. I'm feeling so much transition. I'm feeling so much change that I could be missing out on my blessing because I'm looking at somebody else's plate. I'm looking at what somebody else got going on. And is it serving me? No, it's time to move forward. So that's one thing that I'm getting from the deception enemy card. And like I said, the other thing that I'm getting from this, someone close to you, you may not be able to trust this person fully, and you can feel that you can't really trust them. And there's a reason why you feel this, because you're being guided to remove this person from your life, because they are going to be very envious of what's coming to you. But you're moving out of this, and that's why I'm saying breath. You can breathe now. Let me clarify this waiting game. I wasn't gonna do that, but I'm gonna clarify the waiting game. Okay. So the death card came out for clarification for the waiting game. So there's definitely an ending here. Wow. And this ending is opening up doors for you. Like the tower had to come crumbling down. You had to go through this. You had to go through these obstacles. You had to go through these challenges. You had to become more aware of yourself and the people around you. There's a decision that you have to make. And I'm feeling like this decision is to either continue fighting and resisting, or just letting the divine finally breathing and allowing yourself to come up out of this. All right. Some other cards that came out for you last night, I remember right here, like I said, balance was right here. Rejoice and celebration was here. Partnerships and alliances was here. Ooh, the card that was here was emotional withdrawal. This all aligns. Balance, rejoice and celebration, partnerships and alliances. Like I said, there may be someone on your team that you're going to have to give the boot. Boop. Okay? You may have to give someone the boot and move forward. This full moon is going to pull back some layers, okay? And some things are going to start to rise up. And you're going to take notice of what these things are that do not serve you. If you, like I said, if you haven't noticed this already, you're about to. And you're going to dead it. You're like, I don't deserve this type of energy right here. Like, I want better for myself. I want this new beginning. Okay? I want to experience success and prosperity. I want to be happy. I want to be at peace. I want to be at peace. Let's get into the message here for you. The card that came out for you is surrendering to the journey. Release control. I'm seeing an owl right here. I'm seeing a dragonfly. With it saying surrendering to the journey, surrendering to this journey here, the waiting game. And since the waiting game was reversed, it's like saying if you release control, things are going to move faster for you. You have to become more wise about the people that you deal with. Because like I said, partnerships and alliances was right here. Stop trying to rush everything. There's people who cannot come with you on this journey. And look at this moon. Full moon. A full moon right there. Wow. Y'all, it's clear as day. You're being asked to, period, release control. They're holding on a bit too tight. The only thing you need to gain control of here is getting into some shadow work and taking notice as to what has been holding you back and who has been holding you back. That's what I'm getting from these cards. But I'm excited for y'all, Cancer, because like I said, your last reading was really, really heavy. And like this is not going to be for everybody. But again, these obstacles and these different challenges that you've been experiencing, You had to go through this because you had to see things differently. Okay, you had to do some healing. We never stop healing. We never stop healing. But there's really something beneath the surface that you have been avoiding. And yeah, it's time to surrender. I wanted to do something extra for you guys because you all were one of the signs that had the most likes and views on the weekly guidance. So I wanted to pull an extra card for you. Okay, now last night the card that came out for you was, I believe it was I love you, and it was just basically saying you need to work on speaking to yourself in that way more. You need to love on yourself a bit more. Y'all, so the card that came out for you is the heart of the matter. Number 22, the heart of the matter. There is more going on than meets the eye. And this does go with surrendering to the journey. While you're sleeping, the divine, your angels, God, the universe, your spirit guides, all these divine sources are working in your favor. You don't even know what's going on right now. So you need to breathe. Breathe. Take a deep breath. It's all working out. The message in this card says, take a moment to get to the genuine issues in this situation. The truth of what is going on lies at the very heart of a situation. Be honest and willing to do whatever is necessary to take care of this. Whether you see your current scenario as positive or negative, it is happening for a reason. Awareness, and understanding will help you to see beyond your current circumstances. It may feel difficult at first, but with time, you may feel differently and understand why things unfolded as they did. There is an outcome that will bring love and blessings. There is an outcome that will bring love and blessings. Okay? Sometimes it feels like you are surrounded by far more than you can comprehend. This card is showing you there is a higher power working on your behalf. You are watched over and loved. The situation will be resolved with time. A situation will be resolved with time. This is beautiful, Cancer. It really is. It doesn't get more clear than that. And you know what? The card that's at the bottom of the deck is number 3. Back to what you love. Reevaluate your desires. Your mind may be on the wrong things. Okay? That's why you need to surrender to the journey. This reminds me of the card, follow your bliss. Have some faith. I love y'all so much. I thank you for watching and subscribing and liking my videos. I appreciate you. And I hope this resonates with you. I hope there's a message here and it doesn't resonate with you and you want to get into your own personal matters instead of a collective reading. Hit me up. I'm here. That's what I'm here for, okay? I love helping people in this way. Again, I love y'all, and until we meet again, peace.